For the last quadrant, that is the E quadrant, I thought of events as the word, and you can write between parentheses big events. Here what I try to explain to you is the DJ as an investor. Okay, this quadrant has a lot of risk. Normally it's done by investing money or resources into a project. Alright, and now let's see some examples for the E quadrant. Here you can maybe build a factory to manufacture equipment. You may want to organize big events. Let's say you want to book 3 or 4 big names or pop stars or big artists. That is basically a nice example where you have to invest resources, capital and time. Develop software applications or software for the music industry. You may raise funds or partner with someone and risk capital in exchange for profit. You may build your own discotheque, etc. So how this quadrant works? This one will require from your side a lot of planning, strategic examination of every possibility when it comes to investing capital or resources. And for the underlying concept or the word that we can use for this one is risk. In this quadrant you need to learn how to manage risk and emotion. Let's say you want to manufacture a lighting equipment or a sound system, or you want to develop headphones and you want to produce that. For that you will need a lot of capital, so you will need to invest in that project. Even being a DJ, you can do that, or you can do small investments. However, it's the quadrant with the most risk of all. So, to wrap up this lecture, let me review fast for the H quadrant that we use hotel to have the word as a concept. You can become a DJ as an employee. That is something that thousands and thousands of people are doing right now in the world. You have to imagine that every day a new restaurant is open, a new bar is open, a new event is done, organized. The DJ is not just the discotheque or the club or the festival. There are many opportunities for you in this industry. So the M quadrant is for the mobile kind of DJ. If you are looking for more freedom or you want to travel, you can take this approach to become a DJ as well. Has its limitations in terms of salaries and security, financial security. However, this kind of approach will open a lot of doors for you. You can do a lot of networking and so on. For the O quadrant, as I mentioned, is for organizer of teams. You can become a business owner or open a company or a project with a team of people. That's another option if you want to be a DJ. And for the last one, the E quadrant is for events, but for the big events where you really have to invest your money, risk resources in order to achieve the results. I hope you like the home quadrant. As I mentioned, is my perspective. I think it's a kind of map that you can use. You can come back anytime and see or watch the quadrants separately and review the concepts. You can share it with your friends. You have a section where you can write your comments or questions. If you have some, are very welcome, and see you in the next lecture.